Livian, cowards. They were pirates, thinking they could rob me like Bob, but I was their worst nightmare. They throw in their hand, thinking they would have won, but they were art and spades, trying to defeat aces and kings and queen. They were rookies, claiming big title, amateur claiming to be champion, dropout student wanting to be teacher, immature boys claiming to be man. My spiritual gang beat the snitch and spy out of the spiritual shovel and send them back to sender, limping like a broke foot dog. My enemies had to step out of my way with speed when they saw the force that I was stepping with. Spiritual GG9 was making a statement and removing sorcerer like voters voting out a manager. Their minds were corrupt, they were lazy, didn't want to work on themselves, only wanted to pull down others that were aiming to evolve. But my spiritual guns were ready to open the head of every opposer like a man opening door for his baby mother. Cowards, 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 that's what they were. Hide and send blows, thinking they were smart, and God sent back their blows and swelled them up like sperms to a woman. Dunks they were, fool with surfy ticket, blind and seek to lead blind, but they couldn't lead me because the Spirit of God was my guide. So I wasn't operating off their map, I was off their grid, free like a no-code Wi-Fi. Spiritual Dan was written beside my name. My gang was spiritual, so when I gave the death squad the command to erase the witch, the job was done. She was found in bed, laying down with eyes open, as if she was taking something bigger than usual. Doctor couldn't tell the cause of death. She killed many, so her time came to go. Some were running up and down, like when ants smell weed seed, but nowhere was safe. My army was taking them out from high and low, cleansing the spot of them and their funk. When some saw the act, they cried out for God to help them, not knowing that it was God passing the judgment on them. Some screamed like a baby that got its finger locked in door creases. Some were looking out of maze, couldn't believe that their reign was over. The Lord smashed them like egg that fall from rooftop to concrete. Grave diggers were active again, digging hole to place my enemies in. They wanted me dead, but I witnessed them being carried by 6 men in a box. To me, it seems they were drinking soup from Alice in Wonderland because they weren't thinking straight. Many wanted me to drop out, but I was one of the Lord's favorite, so favor was written all over me. I wasn't paying jealousy any attention. Jealousy had to observe and watch me while I climb, and there was nothing that jealousy could do but to watch me expand. I found the formula and silent all rivals. Spiritual drive-by shooter were beating the Taurus and my enemies like drummer beating drum at carnival in May. Them that were not yet dead had to stay tuned in June. Some were liars, so they got flushed in July. Just like a donkey, they bray in August. I remind them in September because they were acting as if they don't remember that I am the one. Spiritual acclamation took the body of the witch, warlock, sorcerer, flesh removed from bones like 1,000 piranha, feasting on small pig. Warlock that opposed me had to chuck and dive like a goalkeeper when the K12 fire. Obia boy had to run when they saw the judgment that was coming their way, when they tried trickery with me. But it was 5 late. They should have listened from 2. Spiritual copper were finding space in all my enemies like passenger trying to find space in a loaded bus. Seal.